Oh, damn, I look like shit. Let me put a hat on. What up? Yeah, jump on here for a little bit. My phone dies. I don't have much battery left. Find a hat real quick. So we got two people in here. What up? What up, Scotty Bowes? Nice shit, man. Just chilling. Waiting for Sharon to come home. About to get this grill going. Cook up some food. Excuse me for a minute. Gotta dust this off. I got fucking dog hair all over my shit. There we go. Chill with my Doges. Let's say what up, Doge. Say what up. Say what up, Gunner. Hell yeah, Beagle. Yeah, I got two of them. Look. Say hi. Princess over there. Princess over there. Got my other dog over there. She has to be on her line, though, because she likes to jump the neighbor's fence and shit. Unfortunately, I don't like keeping her on a line, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, the blackout swag, Scotty? Hell yeah, I got my fucking blackout shirt today. Hold on. Check that shit out. Let's see. Ooh. Picked up the AJB fucking blackout. And I can't really show the back right now, but it's basically Violent Wear on the back. What up, Roxy? On the back, it says Violent Wear, Blackout Series, and has the Amazing Jekyll Brothers logo on it. So yeah, got that shit in the mail today. Pretty good quality. For those that say I don't go anywhere, I'm not going nowhere. I'm going to get some. Actually, we are about to cook up some fucking some chicken. What up, Buzzy? About to cook up some chicken on that bitch right there. Actually, I think that's done thawing. Should probably check on that. Hot chicken. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good for now. Let that simmer. I don't know who's using the Tails fucking account right now. I don't know if that's Run or Relaxide or fucking Scottish. What up? What up, Chaos? Mr. Two Balls enjoying his weekend. I feel that. I took the day off. I called in today, man. I needed a fucking day to myself. But I'm gonna get my headphones. I got perfect attendance for this last quarter that went by, so I should be getting a bonus for perfect attendance for the last quarter. So I'm not too worried about it. For real. My dog's going at it right now. Hey, stop it. Weekend's just starting, finna get saucy. Hell yeah, man. You deserve that shit. Hard working man. What am I in school for a reward for? You down as a fireball? Oh, God. There we go. There we go. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I put my fucking... Hey, stop it. I put my fucking headphones in. But yeah, man, I literally just said fuck it today. Like, yesterday I was at work and I went in to see. I got a printout sheet of all the points I've used. Said I was up to 7, and the shit wasn't right because a whole bunch of stuff on there said like I clocked out early, which never happens. I never leave. You're going to molest my beard. That's fine. Sorry, my ADD kicked in. But I went in and got a printout of my points, and one of them said that I had clocked out early, which never happens. I never leave work early. One of them said I clocked in late, which never happens. Never. I'm always on time, like always on time. I clock in 15 minutes before I'm supposed to. I'm there like an hour before I'm supposed to be there, because I like to be. Just it is what it is, but. And then for some reason on the point sheet it said that I had an unexcused absence this Tuesday, like this past Tuesday, which is completely wrong because I was there because I got perfect attendance. So my manager or my supervisor, I gave it to him, showed him, talked to him about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll take care of that for you. Oh, this shit's all fucked up." So it bumped me down, took 3 points off it. So I said, fuck it, man. I'm taking today off. I'm taking the day off. Fuck it. Taking this Friday off, and then next Friday we got off for Good Friday. So, amen for that, I guess. What up, KJ Riddle? God, man, this shirt. So I really don't have much to talk about for real. Just seeing what y'all are up to, see what's going on in the chat and shit. I recently got to read that article Fago Livers posted about hold on. I just finished an 8-day stretch, and some chick at work has been texting me to cover her shift tomorrow. I'm good, fam. Yeah, man. Fuck that. Fuck that. Sometimes you can't give them shit to stand on. They can take advantage of you that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't take care of you, you won't take care of them. But, sorry. Had to get another beer. But, I recently read the Fago Lovers post, the article about Vampiro, man. It's fucking sad. Like, that really put me in, like, a fucked up, like, mind state for real. Like, that's real sad. Like, he was pretty young to get that diagnosis, too. Fucking, if anybody out there doesn't know, Vampiro's been diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I found out he's like 51. Yo Mama Vampiro, he got diagnosed with Alzheimer's. He was like 51, I think. Yeah, he's like 51 years old. So that's still pretty young, to get that diagnosis. It's pretty fucking sad. Vampiro is a fucking not only a wrestling legend, but a juggalo legend. I mean, so much so that, yeah, 51 Tails, yeah. Like like a wrestling legend, a juggalo legend, so much so. I mean, everybody I talked to, I mean, like I've told them, like, man, like he was almost in Dark Lotus. Like I was looking at the Fago Lovers post, and I made the unfortunate mistake of fucking going in the comments of the Fago Lovers post, which I hate to read fucking comments, but I did. And somebody was like, "Who? If you're being diagnosed with Alzheimer's, you're too old to be listening to this fuck the world, I hate my parents kind of music." And I'm like, "Oh, well, you're obviously new here." What up, Danny boy? Whoop, whoop. I was like, "You're obviously fucking new here." So yeah, man, Vampiro. That news about Vampiro sucks, man. They're like, I don't know why, but that just fucked me up because Alzheimer's, I think, is probably one of my biggest fears in life. Like just slowly slipping into that. I watched my grandma have it. Watched a couple of yeah. I watched my grandma have it. It's horrible, man. It's fucking horrible. I don't hate my parents. I'm just not close to them because our views are too different. I could feel that. I could feel that. What up, Smosh? Whoop whoop. What up, Charles Reeves? Whoop whoop. Cast, yeah, you watch, you watch that shit. So, yeah, man, that shit's rough. Like you'll go in and just like talk to them, and like they just have no idea who you are. It's just horrible. What up, Mike? Whoop whoop. Smosh been listening to Game Over. Oh yeah, it's a tight track. Yeah, man, Danny Boy. Yeah, that shit's fucking rough. And like I said, Vampiro. I mean, that's pretty young, 51 to get that diagnosis. But he's been wrestling for so long, taking so many shots to the head. That shit. I mean, he did what he loved. He knew the risks going in. Well, maybe not, but now, but definitely. I mean, just those that shots to the head, man. That can do that. It's just really sad. It's really fucking sad. So, but he says he's in good spirits. He's staying positive. So one time for fucking Vampiro, uh, power bomb somebody into a bed of butcher knives. Lots of wrestlers are dying. It's like, really, yeah, it's good. Hope he stays better. Yeah, Mama. That's pretty much what I'm thinking. Like years of wrestling, because I know Rude Boy, like he was like from what I hear, that the reason he quit wrestling was because of risks of like Parkinson's onset Parkinson's and shit. I believe that's what I heard. I think that's what I heard. We got 15 motherfuckers in here. Thanks for joining me. I didn't. This is just kind of impromptu. I don't normally do these. I kind of do them when I feel like it. I'm really just waiting for my girl to get home so we can make this hot chicken and steak. I'm still not going nowhere. R.I.P. Gino. Yeah. I'm not the biggest LSP fan, but one group I really liked out of fucking LSP was definitely Dark Half. I know a lot of ninjas felt that shit when Gino passed. Got a hot chicken, got a flame and a hot chicken. KJ Riddle with that hot chicken. Jess says Texan Town tonight, show at 8. Hell yeah, you going? He's coming here. What Rome? Beneath the Dirt. Just did a podcast with him. Be sure to check that out. It was like, what, 2 episodes ago now? 2 episodes ago, I did a show with Rome on Beneath the Dirt. It was good times, good talk. He's a cool dude. But anyway, back to what I was saying. My ADD kicked in. Yeah, Tex coming here next month, and got my ticket for that. My homie's holding it for me, and I took the day off, so I'm about to go see Tech. It's Tech, Chris, Dax, Mayday, and UB from Seth's crew. So that should be a good ass time. Yes, sir. Episode 18. Hell yeah, man. It was a good time. If y'all haven't subscribed to fucking Beneath the Dirt's YouTube channel, definitely check that shit out. If you're into like music discussion and shit like that, Chaos, I'm fucking jealous of you for that, man. I want to see Suicide Boys live so fucking bad. I was actually just listening to them earlier. I was listening to their what my heart can't handle, my liver will take care of. I think that's the name of it. I think that's the name of that tape. It's the one with fuck the population on it. Damn, y'all got snow there? Y'all got snow there, Jess? That's fucking rough. It's fucking April. It's the middle of April. Yeah, Mike, they do go fucking hard. Like, they're definitely that New Orleans fucking. I'd say definitely they're the ones right now that are not only doing it right, but bringing it back. They're bringing that Memphis sound back. There's definitely a huge 3-6 and Cash Money and No Limit influence on their music. In my opinion, I think they're keeping it alive. I think Scrim just turned 30, like yesterday, a couple days ago, something like that. Near a windstorm. Shit, it's spring here. I've been able to chill outside. I was gonna cut my grass, but my fucking lawnmower broke down on me. I don't know what's wrong with it. But yeah, it's beautiful here. I'm letting the dogs out, just roam around. Liquid Assassin, I like Liquid. I like Liquid Assassin. He's dope. First time I ever heard of Liquid Assassin was when Strange signed Grave Plot, and then he came out with that Apocalypse album. That shit's that shit's fucking hard. The Apocalypse album, Liquid Assassin's Apocalypse, and then he came out with. If I recall, I didn't really care for Mongrel too much, but Mulatto was dope. The one he put out on LSP, I really liked that. I really liked that a lot. I still go back to a lot of tracks from that Mulatto album, the LSP release he did. Yeah, Mike, Killer C is trash. I never like. I listened to Killer C probably like when I was in high school, and I was trying to find the most like rebellious, edgy shit I could, and I was able to download Tainted Flesh, and I listened to that a few times, and yeah, Killer C, he's just nah, I'm good. Like I'll listen to it now, and I kind of cringe at myself, and I'm like, man, you were fucking edgy as shit, Shaunzy. You're fucking edgy as shit. Yeah. Well, even Killer C and Grave Plot, like I felt like I don't know, Liquid Assassin just took that whole album. In my honest opinion, I think that's the whole reason they even got signed to Strange was because of Liquid Assassin's talent. My humble opinion. I'm ready for that new Cut Calhoun though. Cut Calhoun just speaking of Strange, Cut Calhoun just released the album work and the title and release date for his new shit. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's been a while since I've heard from Cut Calhoun. I bought his Cut and Loose EP. I wasn't really feeling it, but I figured I support him because I supported everything he did on Strange prior to that, and I really like Cut. So I'm really interested to see like where he's been at, what he's been doing. I really want to hear on the new Cut Calhoun album if he's able to, you know, get it together, like kind of like pull that together. I'd love to see a fucking Tech Nine Chris Calico collaboration on Cut's new shit. Maybe an 816 Boys cut on Cut Calhoun's new shit. That would be tight. Jedi Mind Tricks is good. I like Jedi Mind Tricks. Been a while since I listened to him. But yeah, Jam Mantra, Vinny Paz is tight. And I don't know if anybody's listened to it, but listen to the Joe Rogan Experience interview that Vinny Paz was on. That was a really good one. That was a really good one. I haven't listened to Joe Rogan in a little bit, but that one he had with Vinny Paz was really fucking good. Really fucking good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that new cut. Let's see. I mean, we got fucking Zool's new shit coming out. I'm honestly, my opinion, I'm more pumped for Zool's new shit than Twisted's new shit coming out. Twisted just released that new track today. Uh, Phlegm in my throat, or phlegm in the back of my throat. It to me, it basically just sounded like when they got the masters to Mutant and remixed it and remastered it. I was like, that's a really weird album for them to want to get the masters to want to release and re-release and remaster. But with the shit they've been going with now, I could see why they did it because they wanted to get people ready for it. I like this new track a lot more than what they did on Magic Spells. I liked all the more hip hop wicked shit tracks they released from it. I really like that new Something New. I like Something New off Generation Nightmare that I heard. Really like that shit. Monoxide fucking. Say what you will about Monoxide with all the beef shit and all that shit aside. That motherfucker can't spit. He could spit his fucking ass off, and he's definitely gotten a hell of a lot better. But to me, even when Twisted was on Psychopathic, I've always liked Monoxide way more than Mad Drugs. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, Mike, Something New is fucking hard as shit. Yeah, that shit. Like, I understand they want to, they got their new sound they're going for with the more metal and rock tracks. It's not really my sound per se. It's good, but but I guess I never really cared when Twisted did rock tracks. Wicked is still my favorite album from Twisted. I actually went back yesterday and I hadn't listened to it in a while, and I was at work, and I finally got better service. I switched my phone. I got a new provider. I'm on Sprint now, and I can actually get service in my work. And I actually went back to listen to Wicked front to back because I hadn't heard it in so long. But yeah, some of those rock tracks on there were good. I mean, there was definitely a seed planted with where they wanted to go during definitely after Man's Myth. Definitely after Man's Myth. I mean, you hear Circles off Heartbroken and Homicidal, and you're like, okay, I see where they kind of want to go. My whole shit is just like the unnecessary, like just denying of history and shit. I don't understand that. It's none of my business. I'm here for the music. I put it like this. I can listen to Twisted, and I may not necessarily like them as people, but I can still listen to their music. I'm more on the ICP and psychopathic side all day. It's Juggalo shit to the day I die. And but Twisted, they're off doing their own thing, man. They're off doing their own thing. Whatever, whatever at this point. That story though on that fucking smoke session that Monoxide did about the fight, that was hilarious. If Monoxide does, that's what I liked about that shit because Monoxide put on the line some of the problems he had been having. If we got more of that, if we just had like just an open dialogue, fam, just like an open dialogue. What the fuck's going on? Hell, even make a Fago Lovers interview of it. I don't know. Be 6 hours fucking long. But I was rambling, so I'm gonna see what we got in here. Vinny got an album with Tragedy that dropped today. Shit is beyond hard. I'm gonna have to check that out. I still need to check out that new Ill Bill. Uh, Roan told me to check out. Uh, Personally, don't really fuck with Twisted anymore, but that's just me. Hey, you know, teach their own. Teach their own. I like sound. I like sounds. If it sounds good to me, I fucks with it. Like, for instance, like I can listen like as a juggalo. Like, there's some juggalos out there. You'll play some shit for them, be like, man, this is the softest, non-hard shit I ever heard in my life. But I'll still listen to it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't. I really don't care. Like, if it sounds good to me, sonically, if I vibe with it, if it sounds good, I'll listen to it. A Smosh fan. Oh, Zoila new album. I'm so hyped for it. Yeah, like I'm really looking forward to that more than Twisted's new shit. Like I said, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree, Danny boy, about Mono's style evolving more than Madrox's. Smosh fans, I don't pay attention to the beef between ICP and Twisted. I fuck with both sides. Yeah, man. I mean, you can have your problems with Twisted. I understand that. Like, I totally understand. I'm not faulting anybody for having any problems with Twisted or anything like that. But I'm not going to sit here and honestly say, for me, speaking for me, that Magic Ninja's not putting out some good projects. Like, I fuck with that new Gorilla Voltage real heavy. New Gorilla Voltage, Gods and Claws, that shit's tight. And I fucking loved the Almighty. I liked Zool. I hate to sound like a hipster, but I was listening to Zool before they signed, and I loved the Almighty. You know, ROC's Digital Voodoo. That's a great album on M&E. Uh, I don't really fuck with Gmo too much, just because I think he's the. I think I don't know. I don't know. His attitude just rubs me the wrong way. Tail says, "Yeah, I'm over the beef myself." Yeah, Mike, I'm gonna have to check that shit out. Like, I'm not the biggest Ill Bill fan. I like him. I've heard a bunch of his music, his albums. He definitely has albums I like What's Wrong with Bill. Like, I like Ill Bill, and I like him when he's with Lacoca. I like all that kind of shit, but I don't think I've really dove deep into his back catalog. Maybe it's just, maybe it's too up north. Maybe it's too New York sounding for me, which I don't know why I'm saying that because I love Wu Tang and I love, like, you know, Nas, J, uh, Flatbush Zombies, Joey Badass. So it should be right in that realm. Yeah, I do hate to sound like a hipster, but I hate to sound like a hipster. But I was listening to Zool before they signed to M&E, so that's my thing. Like I liked Zool way before they signed to M&E. So just because they signed to M&E doesn't mean that I'm going to stop listening to their music, because from what I understand, at the Gathering in Oklahoma, they released Necronomicron, and that was basically Psychopathic was going to see how much that sold, how much that pushed. And I guess the numbers didn't reach Psychopathic's, you know, they didn't reach the number Psychopathic wanted to sign them. You know, M&E scooped them up, and it is what it is. Oh, yeah, Blaze, Casket Factory. How could I forget That's some Dead Vultures for fucking Blaze. Like, that's a really good sound for Blaze. I wish Blaze would go for more, is the Dead Vultures EP. It's been a while since we heard from Blaze, like on the solo tip. It's all been collaborations and shit. And I know he's doing Zodiac. Like, apparently Zodiac is back in the studio recording some new shit. But yeah, like I'll always love Blaze. I'll always love Blaze. It's gonna be real hard for me to stop liking Blaze. R.I.P. Uncle Howie, definitely. I saw this one video. It was awesome. It was it was on YouTube, but it was Ill Bill playing playing a song for Uncle Howie. I can't remember the name of my uncle's junkie or something like that. I might be wrong. Mike's in the chat. He can correct me. But Howie was just vibing out to that shit, and he loved it. Tail said Madrox is too busy to write his rhymes. Damn. Hey, you know, that's the game now. I mean, hey. Blaze, it's going to be that motherfucker Blaze. My uncle of Our Reprisal. Thank you. Yeah, that track. Yeah. That video was really fucking cool. Sorry for a little bit of dead silence here. I'm just gonna. But yeah, man. I understand why people have their problems with Twisted. I really do. I don't put it. I don't hold it against anybody. Just like I really hope if you're a level-headed person and shit like that, like I I'd hope nobody can fault anybody for still liking Twisted, and on the same flip side, anybody for still liking ICP. In my opinion, when Twisted left off, you saw a bunch of ninjas who were really just on the psychopathic train for Twisted. And when they left, it was no more Hatchet Man. It was no more Glow. They didn't really listen to ICP anymore. You know, it is what it is. It really is what it is at this point. Still in the back of my mind, I'm holding out that this was all a goddamn work. And at the Super Gathering, we're going to have super villains versus superheroes. But that's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Wishful thinking on my part. Not going to happen. Go through this chat real quick, see if I missed anything. See if I want to. No, no. Oh, here's what I want to talk about. Just a little aside. Yeah, I know what I want to talk about. What Twisted is popping up at the gathering? Nah, probably not. That was just my wishful thinking. Like this whole bullshit was just one big elaborate work, you know. And at the super gathering, you have like some superhero type shit where it's superheroes versus supervillains, and I just think that'd be a really cool idea. But it's not gonna happen. No way, it's gonna happen. Huh. Just be a smart ass. Hey, it's second language to me. Ride doesn't Killjoy on the second stage. Dark Lotus, main stage one night. That shit would be dope. Yeah. That's one super group I have not seen live. Is Killjoy Club. What up, Flannel? What you up to, bruh? Why am I hiding in the bushes? my tree. It's my privacy tree. Captain Flannel can indeed yell louder than CPN. Yo, man, shit was not settled at all during the whole flipping baller sites. I think my whole stance on flipping baller sites. I mean, obviously it's been happening, but I just think like I understand why people are mad, but me personally, I just don't really give a fuck. I think the whole thing that really bothers me is I think during the whole thing, Not Slim One just basically showed just an overt like sense of greed about it, you know, just like all I heard was greed. All I heard was greed. And I know because I watch Slim One, you know, I'd say on a semi-regular basis, so I kind of know what's up with him in this situation. But I don't think I'd go to the Juggalos for that kind of shit anyway. Like try to flip money. I just think like the overt, like, yeah, I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm trying to get paid. I need the money. Give me the money. I need the money. I'm all about money. Like, money's cool. I understand capitalism and all that shit. But just, that's the only thing that sat right to me, wrong with me. But, you know, he's his own man. And, you know, that's just not my steez. That's not my style. You know, it's not how I roll. Like, if I were, like, okay, me personally, this is just me talking. Me personally. Me. Just me. Maybe this just speaks to how I am, but like I've done shit like I've bought tickets for people and just given it to them. Like me and Coma, like we were going to. It was when Jay was doing. They were doing the solo tours the first time. The I can't remember the name. It was right after the Sick Kids tour. But me and Coma were gonna go to the Jay show. Excuse me, hold on. But me and Coleman were gonna go to the J show. And, you know, out of nowhere, I didn't want anything back for it. I just straight up bought him a VIP ticket plus another ticket. Like I just bought it and I just gave it to him just because I want that homie to have that experience of meeting Jay. Like I just wanted him to. I mean, it doesn't hold a candle to sliced watermelon. I will say that, but you know, I wasn't expecting anything back for it. Like, I just wanted them to have a good time. Just like, yeah, man, let's go meet, you know, one of our fucking heroes. It's a once in a lifetime fucking experience. Here it is, faux free, no charge. You don't have to pay me back. Maybe buy me a drink or two at the bar, which he did because I lost my wallet. But, you know, maybe that's just, maybe this, I don't know. That's just where I stand on it. You know, he can do what he wants to do. He can do it, and people are definitely gonna look at him a certain way for doing it. And I think he understands people. I don't know if he understands people are gonna look at him a certain way for doing it. But if he does understand it, he really can't be mad for people looking at him that way and just completely play innocent in it. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. I'm slumming it at the gathering this year anyway. Tent gang. I'll be at Brooklyn Minutes fucking baller site with Silent J. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Oh yeah, Silent J is in here. Yeah, you're fucking baller sighting with Brooklyn. So we'll finally get to meet. I'll be up in there. I can ask why Brooklyn doesn't love me anymore. Is what it is. If ICP had a shit. There we go. Is what it is. If ICP had a problem with it, they would just make bottle lots non-transferable, so they don't care. Why should we? JC said he'd buy a baller site if there's one to buy. Yeah, man. I really don't care. No, no. I'm going up to Not Slim One. After that stream, I'm going to find him at the gathering. I'll be like, I want some of that sliced watermelon, fam. I'm going to the shower lines. I'm about to take a nasty ass shower with my flip flops on. I want some goddamn watermelon. I'm out here baking in the sun, dehydrating myself. I need some watermelon. Now, every time I've had interactions with him, he's always been nice to me. He's always been cool. So, damn, Scotty, that's a long hashtag. Hashtag the chick who wants people to shit on her chest from the main stage. Oh God. Hey man. Whatever finds your lost remote, you know what I'm saying? I can understand that cold shit. He said, honestly, who gives a flying fuck if he bought more than one? On one hand, it's like, God damn that bastard. On the other hand, I've never made it to a gathering, so I could give a fuck. Yeah. It goes back to like what I said. Like I'm going to the gathering this year for a show. Like I'm going to be there. It's the 20th. I have to be there. But I'm slumming it this year. I'm camping. I'm giving a campsite. I do feel bad for a ninja who possibly lost out, and he is flipping it for a really higher price. But at the same time, I mean, somebody is going to pay that price. But that's a not slim one. He's gonna have to lay in that bed. I mean, people are gonna look at him a certain way because of it. You really can't get mad when, like, if I did that shit, I would expect the backlash. If I did that shit, I would expect the backlash. It's fucked up in my opinion. At the same time, I can I can make do without a Bala's lot, assuming I actually do make it. Yeah, I hope you make it. It's definitely like you should like if this is the gathering to go to, like your first, your last, like after this, I'm probably gonna have to be done with gatherings for a while. Like I got other life plans and shit, and just life plans. But this one, I'm like, all right, this is the last one. I've only been to two prior to this, but this one I'm definitely gonna have to make it out for. Oh, Flannel, I'm gonna be there. Danny Boy said the way Shaunzy pronounced it was better. What did I pronounce? What did I pronounce weird? Hey, I'm with Brooklyn Menace. This is my house until the wife gets home, and then it's her house. Hey, stop it. Scotty, my homegirl and street team leader got up a village. I'm sure that Carnival Spirits crew can perch up there for some shiznit. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. Definitely, for sure. I really want to try some of this hot 100 sauce that Brooklyn and fucking Captain Flannel have been going on to. Because in my head, they're making a big deal about it. I'm sure I'm wrong. I'm almost like 100% sure I'm wrong. But I still want to try it because I like I like the pain. Hey, stop. They're just two dogs minding their own business. Okay? Cold shit. I feel that. I hotel the two times I went to the gathering. I went in 11 at Cave and Rock, where Charlie Sheen was there, which from what I hear was one of the best fucking gatherings to go to. So for a first gathering experience, that was a really good one. But I camped for that one, and then in Oklahoma City, I hoteled it, and just I gotta say, I really gotta say, hotel gather is the way to go. If you got like personal bowel problems like me, I'm pretty sure I have VIBS. Pretty sure I have IBS. Unless both of you guys' names are on the lease. No, it's just my name, but you know, it's just me. I love her. So she gets home and then she runs the. She cooks for me and, you know, she keeps me sane. She puts up with my bullshit for 8 years. So, all right, Captain. Hell yeah. I think I got you on Facebook. Pretty sure I have you on Facebook, Captain. I'm almost 100% sure. If not, I'll find you. And yeah, send me a bottle of that. I want to try it. I want to try that. Because Brooklyn said he made it with some chili, and I love chili. It's probably one of my favorite foods. Like if you make a stew, a gumbo, a chili, like I'm probably gonna eat it. I'm probably gonna eat it. You've heard a little about IBS? Oh, irritable bowel syndrome. Yeah. Well, I have anxiety. I have anxiety, and it like kicks in sometimes. So sometimes I gotta rush away to handle my business. But it is what it is. I live with it. No panic attacks and shit. I haven't had a good panic attack in a while, but like I've talked about this before, but it was on like a stream a long time ago. But I'll do it here. My first panic attack, I remember it clearly. Maybe somebody can give me a name for this because I looked up the name, but I can't remember it off the top of my head right now. But I remember I was still living in my mom's house. I'm 29 now, so I had to be maybe going on, I had to be about 23 or something. I was in the refrigerator looking for something to eat, and I just stopped cold in my tracks and felt like a rush of warmness coming over me. And there's a window to the right of my mom's refrigerator, and I just remember it felt like I saw myself looking at myself at the refrigerator. Like I saw myself looking in on myself from the outside, from outside the window. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know what that's called. I've looked it up. But that was my first panic attack. I remember it like it was like almost like a weird out of body kind of thing. But like I panicked and I just stood there froze and I was like looking at myself from outside. Like I was outside looking at myself inside. It was really fucking weird. It scared the shit out of me. It's really hard to explain to your girlfriend, uh, Sharon. It was really hard to explain that kind of thing and like explain to them what's going on. It was real scary. But luckily, I haven't had an episode like that in a long time. But that's a stone skivvy of it. Cold shit. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, Sky. They got me mad curious to see what this shit tastes like. Because to me, in the back of my head, all I hear is pussy. But then I can only imagine I'm gonna taste it, and they'll be like, "Yeah, now who's the pussy?" Twisted Shady. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I assume you're talking about my girl. Yes, I do. She puts up with a lot of shit. Uh, Scotty, yes, it does. Hey, man, don't worry about that shit you've been going through, man. The gathering's gonna be fire. I'll sit down, drink a beer with you. You can hear me drunk ramble about how much, all the ninjas mean to me and thanks for saving my life and shit like that. You'd be like, hell yeah, man. DCG Con. Which, by the way, in my phone, when all my shit got transferred, I lost it in my old phone, but I went through my pictures on this new phone, and I actually have a picture I took of the letter we all got when the DCG Con was canceled. So I'm thinking about printing that out and framing it. Oh, Cold Shit is Hell Spit. Just change up the name. Okay, hell yeah. What's up, man? Should have said that shit. Who gave this man a wrench? No, I'm just playing. Okay, you've heard of some lets that have endo, so I can imagine it's gonna be hard for them at the gathering as well. Yeah, I mean, you just got to make sure you're in close proximity of, your necessities. Hell, spit. Nah, man, you got to gather. Come on. That kind of K, Tetka Lotus. I'm pretty sure you can handle that. Scotty, fuck that shit. I'll send you whatever you need to get to the gathering. You already got your goddamn All Star Pass. You already got the All Star Pass. That shit sold out already. I was gonna try and do that, but it got sold out. You know I got you, man. Hell, I don't. If I remember correct, you don't live but a few states over. Fucking take a bus and I'll drive your ass there the rest of the way. Oh yeah, chaos. We gathering. Yeah, I'm still waiting on Brooklyn to hit me up for the greatest show. I am usually busy on Saturday nights. That's my party day. That's my day to do shit. But I would definitely love to go on the greatest show with Brooklyn. That's a real good show, a real fresh show he's doing. I will say the last debate I watched on CPN's show because I actually wanted to hear it. It didn't want have to hear Run saying that's hot, goddamn hot every fucking 10 seconds. Carl Spirits gotta get big group picture. Hell yeah, man. We all have got to. Carl Spirits, Juggernauty, everybody, man. In my eyes, I got no problems with nobody unless they got problems with me. But I don't have any problems with anybody, so I don't know why they would have problems with me. Hey, Sorry, dogs went crazy for a little bit. Yeah, Cass, I saw that on fucking Instagram. Just for me personally, like I rep myself in Carnival Spirits. That's all it is. That's all it is. I just do me, and I'm cool. I'm cool with you if you're cool with me. I got no problems with nobody. Well, Captain, yeah, that's true. I don't want those problems. I don't want Squeegee Mac problems like at all. If I'm being completely honest, like I'm willing to fight out of pride, but if Squeegee came up to me, I'd have to put my pride aside. I'd put my man card aside, and I really don't want those problems, like at all. Like I just got to bow down to that. Yeah, you cool with me? I'm cool with you. I mean, it's really like I got no problems with nobody, like at all. And plus, like I'm there. I'm here to have a good time. Here to see a show. Here to drink some beer. Involve myself in some illicit activities. Like it's an experience. I'm not gonna try and have any experience overshadowed by any kind of beef. But to be honest, like the whole time I've been on YouTube, the whole time I've been to Carnival Spirits, like nobody's had any problems with me. I mean, I've had no problems with anybody, really. Like, but it is what it is. I'm just jugging. I'm just jugging, son. Exactly, Cash. Just being jugs. I'm just jugging out. Hell yeah, cheers, necessary evil. I'll crack open another one for you. Still got a little bit of time, I think. Yeah, man. Like, and also, to be honest, you find a lot of bullshit that happens on the internet when you actually go to shows. Me myself included. I've been to M&E shows. I've been to psychopathic shows since this whole shit went down. And to be honest, nobody gives a fuck. Like most of the time, nobody even has a clue what's going on. Like I got homies that are down with Replicon Radio. They fucking snubbed us and shit. Which shouts out to Tails, much deserved. But they snubbed us. They're down with them. Like I really don't care that much. I really don't care. I really don't care. Tails deserved it. They're the homies. They shine, we all shine. That's the way I look at it. I'm not here to hate on another person's hustle like that. Nah, like I'm not that petty. Somebody gets their shine, let them have their shine. That's how I keep it moving. Ooh, look at that. Got a foam mustache. But yeah, I got homies that are down with Replicon Radio. They just got a custom shirt made. When I went to Axmas here, Replicon was hosting it. Like it was no, like I just didn't care, man. Like you find a bunch of that shit it's all internet shit. I mean, some people are gonna take it more serious than others. I mean, but maybe I mean I just don't talk shit on the internet. I just don't. I just don't. I just don't. So I don't have anything to worry about, I guess. Y'all got me smoking like a goddamn freight train. Excuse me. Nobody gives a fuck or even knows at shows. The majority of people I talk to at shows haven't even heard a damn thing about the hashtag YJC. Yeah, that's true. But that's why it's such a close knit. I mean, the YJC is all day. It's it's Carnival Spirits, it's Tails, it's CPN, it's Crazy, it's it's Flannel, it's Mac and Hose, it's any. I'm obviously leaving off few, but it's everybody. It's a subgroup within a subgroup. CPN did say that it is definitely a subgroup within a subgroup, for sure. But I'm down with people on the YJC, and I'm down with people outside of it. Like, I don't care. Come say what's up. It's gonna be really weird though when somebody comes up and says, "Yo, I watch you all the time. We watch you all the time. You're like this and that." Like, I'm nobody, man. I work a 6 p.m. job to 6 a.m. job just to get here. Now hand me the Coors Light. Let's shotgun this motherfucker. Go through this. Yeah, Scotty Balls, you're gonna find a way there, man. Fuck, Hellspit, I wish I could shoot you a link. I'm just seeing this comment right now. I wish I could shoot you a link, but I'm just streaming off my phone. You can't shoot any link. Like, it's not a Google Hangout. You can't shoot a link or anything like that. Hell yeah, tonight, me and Chaos, we're going to be doing a Carnival Spirits After Dark on Carnival Spirits on this channel, of course, all day, every day. But yeah, we're definitely going to be chilling. We're going to shoot the link out to a bunch of people. So it should be okay, 12 o'clock Eastern Time, 10 o'clock West Coast Time, I think. Yeah. Yeah, 10 o'clock West Coast Time, 12 o'clock midnight Eastern Time. But yeah, that's just definitely going to go down. Scotty Balls, did he really? Sorry, I'm just seeing your fucking comment. I don't know if you're in here still, but Young Wicked really didn't care for your Triple F hat. Is it because the production was better on that album than that was on the Missing Link? Anyway, I'm still banging that Triple F. Hell, even fucking Anthony Fantano on his Why You Know review for the month of February, March, like he even gave a shout out to Insane Clown Posse for Triple F. He was like, I was a fan of ICP back in the day, when I was in middle school, blah, blah, blah. But for this one, it seems like they threw it back to the old school. This is not a bad Insane Clown Posse album. He had nothing really bad to say. He didn't shit on the album. Anthony Fantano, Triple F has been certified by Anthony Fantano. One of my favorite YouTubers, if you're into music, is, for me, Anthony Fantano. Oh, yeah, necessary. Well, you take that shot of whiskey. Sorry, I'm just getting back to all of this. Damn, this gone longer than I expected. I'm over an hour now. Charles Reeves saying by imaginary 40s, hell yeah. Thirsty, break a friend. Captain Flannel. Nah, pretty sure being a juggalo isn't competition or popularity contest, even though some try to make it that way. That's always been that way, though. That's always been that way. Like, you always find the motherfuckers, even back, you don't have as much merch. You're not a juggalo. You don't have every album physically. You're not a juggalo. You're not. I'm really gonna be fascinated to see when it comes to when I'm 40 something and there's kids into the juggalo shit who have never bought a single physical Insane Clown Posse album. It's all been digital. So, I mean, it is what it is. You're always going to have people out there like that. I'm not too worried about it. So, YJC who? YouTube Juggalo community. Like the Don said, Unity fam. Scotty Ball said he was trying to duck me in the VIP meet and greet I went to. It turned out okay. Yeah, I saw that photo you took. Like I said, that whole Young Wicked situation, none of my business. To be honest, it's none of anybody's business. I'm not touching that shit with a 10-foot pole. I just got the pop up saying I'm at 20% battery, so I'm gonna finish reading this chat, and then I'm probably gonna head out of here to charge my fucking phone. Hellspit said, "Damn, I remember the first stream I saw you with your vinyls and shit. You just started vaping. Clearly didn't stick. Didn't stick for me either. Yeah, yeah, I remember that stream. I got a memory like a fucking elephant. I remember that shit. Yeah, I had just bought uh, Tupac's second album on vinyl, and I just picked up Big Crit's Forever and a Day on vinyl, which Big Crit's the shit. If you don't know about Big Crit, you're fucking up. Yeah, unfortunately, it didn't stick. I'm giving it a year. I'm giving it till I'm 30, and I'm gonna try and kick the habit again. That may be a stupid way of looking at it, but chaos. Good point. Yeah, Scotty Ball. That's an old school fucking Carnival Spirits interview when the Carnival Spirits ex Murder Boys interview. That's a good interview. Matter of fact, after this is done, I'm gonna post that in the description of this video. Check out that ex Murder Boys Carnival Spirits interview. I believe that was done like what right when like a little bit after Godsend was released. They actually started going into a bunch of gang shit. Like even they had problems like with their double battle axe. That's a good interview. I'm gonna have to post that in the description after this. It's also on our Ninjas in Action Volume 1. That's a good interview. Oh, I'm giving Ouija props. Well, fucking Ouija slaps chaos. Skyball said, yeah, he remembered me. Axe noticed me from a reaction vid I did on their video Forever Face, though. They were straight up dope. Yeah, yeah, man. I hear they're real good guys. Like, I've never met them personally. Like, I've had opportunities, but I got too fucked up and had to go home. Well, fucking hell, spit. You got to get on that. Say you got over 3 grand in tattoos, don't even have a single hatchet, man. You got at least a Lotus Cross, right? Hell, spit. I agree. Nobody needed to know that whole young wicked shit, but you know, Jay gets on the J tip, and Jay, you know, Jay is Jay. You know, that was a little bit of a peek too far behind the curtain, and I was like, ooh, my opinion. Hellspit said Blood In, Blood Out, probably my favorite album from Axe to Murder Boys. God's Hand. God's Hand to me is their creme de la creme. That's their pinnacle. Blood In, Blood Out, I think, was unnecessarily hated though. I still like that album. I really do. I think for what it was a pretty decent album. Very different from what they were doing beforehand with like Unforgiven Force and the Galaxy and shit like that. But I think Blood In, Blood Out, it's a good album. Still a bunch of tracks I go to from Blood In, Blood Out. Scotty Ball said, I heard one of the members of X wears his Hatchet charm always. Hell yeah, of course. Necessary was a I just shot a fly point blank range with a bug assault 4 times and it blew up. Hell yeah, fuck that fly. Bastard. You got one of those like shotgun rock salt fucking guns. Those things are fun. But that's what you used? Hell yeah. Those things are awesome. Once again, $1 million idea I completely missed out on. And now that dude's like that's almost he's richer than the Duck Dynasty people scamming people from thinking they're actually rednecks. He's that rich. Goddamn right, Scotty Balls. All day, tight leg fly anus. Billy Mays rich. I don't know about that. Maybe Billy Mays' family. But Hell's Spit, going back to the God's Hand was fresh as fuck too. Yeah, man, that to me, that's their magnum opus. That's their. I actually just went back to that like the other day. And yeah, that God's Hand all day. Axe Murder Boys' best album. Hands fucking down. You want to be Billy Mays rich. I'm going to finish this cigarette and I'm going to head off here and fucking charge my phone. Karma Millionaires? Hell yeah, all day. I even got it. One of the 3 tattoos I have. I'm not even really a religious person, but I definitely believe in that shit. What you get out, you bring back. Hell spit, whoop whoop. Yo, I used to wear my Hatchet Man everywhere, but I fucking lost that shit in the move. It was the 2013 edition. It was when the hatchet was closer to the face, not so much out, but the hatchet was closer to the face. But I lost that shit in the fucking move. That's right. That's right, Scotty Balls. I definitely believe in that shit. Not very, not a really religious man, but I definitely believe the universe definitely comes back to you, and what you put out, you get back, whether it be positive or negative. That's just me, though. So I guess in some senses, you can say I believe in some kind of order or whatever. All I know is I dance every time a car passes with the bumps. That's all I know. It's a chill stream today, like and share, fam. Hell yeah, thanks, Necessary Evil. Yeah, I don't do these much. I pretty much just do them whenever, I feel like it. Basically, my whole point of getting on YouTube, like, I've ignored my personal YouTube channel for years. It's probably going on 2 years now. And I got invited by Callie Green and Beastmaster to join Carnival Spirits. I think DC was actually the person that suggested me to join Carnival Spirits. But ever since then, like, my whole personal shit's just gone to the wayside, and every time I post, it's on Carnival Spirits. It was one of the goals in life I wanted to do, and I made it on Carnival Spirits because I've been watching Carnival Spirits for years before I even put my face on the camera. I watched CPN for years, way before I put my face on the camera. Same with Crazy McCormick. I remember Elliot 419. I remember Test Dummy. I remember, hell, some people out there might remember Malenko Seed, Chris Crow. I remember watching, hell, even Spike's old videos. I remember watching Sea Dog. I remember watching Boy Blue when 2011, when he was actually giving us something of substance. And I've been around. So to get the invite for Carnival Spirits, I was like, well, fuck. Well, my personal channel is gonna go to shit. It's gonna go to the wayside because now, like, this is the Juggalo shit I want to do because I really enjoyed the whole thing. Like, I remember watching back in the day when Beastmaster and Chaos used to do personal hangouts, and when Carnival Spirits used to do hangouts, and I always wanted to get in there and shit, but I just never had the confidence or a voice, or didn't think my voice mattered. But when I started doing it, they got me the invite, and I took it, and I ran with it, and it is what it is. I'm here now. Scotty Balls, I remember you. Yeah, hell yeah, man. I used to watch you and Big Irish when he was on. Big Irish was doing shit on his personal channel. Like, yeah, man. Like, I remember all that old school shit. Dude, I'm 29, so I'm talking about when I was like 19 years old. So I remember all that shit. I remember CPN videos when he was shooting from somebody's dining room and the video was all choppy. Like, I remember all that shit. I remember all that shit. I miss Big Irish videos too, man. Big Irish is Grandpa Juggalo at this point. He's grandfathered in. He's always going to be down. He's always going to be cool. Fucking love Big Irish. Yeah, Elliot 419. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to start getting some shit ready for dinner. Sun's going down over here. I should probably let my dogs in. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is kind of an impromptu. See, we got 6 likes. We had 15 viewers, so that's cool, I guess. But yeah, man, it's been Shaunzy, Carnival Spirits. Be on the lookout for more shit tonight. We're actually gonna go live for an After Dark special with me and Don Chaos. So we'll be randomly shooting the link around every goddamn place. Scotty Balls, I hope to see you up on there since your weekend has started. I don't know what you got planned, but it'd be good to chill and chop it up with you. But yeah, Carnival Spirits After Dark tonight. It's going down 12 or midnight Eastern time, 10 o'clock West Coast time ish. But yeah, it's been Shaunzy. I'm out, y'all. I'm gonna go charge my phone. I'm gonna go get another beer, and I am gonna go, do some stuff.